I'm sure that I look absolutely beautiful to you guys. Good morning. I was not planning on doing a read, but something asked me to sit down. I don't know if it's because I got a new tarot deck yesterday and I'm pretty excited about it. But so we have the Earth Woman Tarot. I'm just going to get a pull for the energy just to see what wants to come out. I know that Uranus entered Gemini yesterday, so there's been some definite shifts. Maybe you've been feeling really fatigued and really, really heavy. I feel like this is going to be lightened very soon. Queen of Pentacles is the energy coming out. You could be working on your bag. You could be working on your finances or just working on being more nurturing and loving. I'm also seeing a rabbit here. What is the resistance? What's the resistance, Spirit? What energy is being resisted or challenging at this time? Ooh, manifestation. You manifested something, but now you're resisting it. Maybe it came in a way that you didn't expect it to. So, you know, that's kind of like when we manifest from a lower frequency, like up from lack. I get that. But if you handle it, if you respond to this situation, what real caller? Oh, sorry, it's a notification. If you can accept that, okay, this is what I manifested, and it came in a low vibrational way. But if you adapt and change your perspective or just change the way that you're looking at it, like, oh, wow, I'm so grateful that my manifestation came. I can see where maybe, I wasn't as specific, or you manifested from a lower frequency. So that's the way it's coming in. Accept it, be grateful, but respond in the most high vibrational, loving way. If it seems challenging, just know that, wow, this is going to be a level up. There's going to be a gem there somewhere. Subconscious. What is going on in somebody's subconscious? The Two of Cups. Wow. Balance, union, harmony. Possibly after a Three of Swords situation or something that just left you feeling mentally broken, kind of. Maybe you were so much in your head after something happened. What's their conscious? What's the conscious? I'm seeing a river as well. Wow. Look at you. This is the Fool card. This is in your conscious mind. This is what you're consciously aware of taking a leap of faith. And there's that river. There's that river. Ooh, and then we have this river and the Queen of Pentacles starting off the reading. So you're learning to go with the flow is what I'm getting here. Wow. This is really positive for whoever's listening. You're going with the current. And this might have taken a lot of time, but it's like I'm sensing a lot of acceptance. Even with the Magician in the challenge position, or maybe you're being asked to manifest your next, what you were wanting in the coming future. Take it as it resonates, okay? Don't make anything fit. If you're forcing something to fit, this read is not for you. What are they walking away from? What are they leaving behind, Spirit? Ooh. Find it very interesting. It did come in the reverse, but I'm not really doing reversals. We have the Emperor, but it did want to come out in the reversal. So immediately what came to mind was, in the past, you weren't standing in your sovereignty. You weren't standing in your power. Maybe now you're tinkering with new modalities. You're learning to play with your reality. But in the past, it was kind of like you felt like you didn't have any control. But what I'm seeing now is you're getting control because you're letting go of control. Page of Cups in your near future. And what I'm getting from this is childlike wonder. Childlike innocence, being able to play with reality. I see blue lotuses. I see the constellations. Maybe you're digging into astrology. Your advice is temperance. Hold on. And your energy is the Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay, so you have a passion, you have a drive, you're understanding more, you're figuring out where to point your passion, your willpower. There is something that wants to be alchemized. Let me see. How are they gonna alchemize this? What is this alchemization? Alchemization. Wow, a couple wanted to come out. Oh, Queen and King of Swords. Guys, these just popped out together. I'm getting two different storylines. One, there is something that needs to be alchemized that you were taught, you were told, possibly by a mother and father, or this is alchemizing your air energy within you, boundaries, but being more compassionate, delivering it with love. Okay? Alchemizing some kind of information, alchemizing some kind of analytical, logical way of being into what? I'm interested. Into what? Into what? Into what? Into what? What is it gonna... Into what? What? King of Wands. And your energy is the Knight of Wands. Ooh, what the hell was that? There was a bouncing bug. Sorry. Okay. A bouncing bug. Ew. That was weird. Okay. King of Wands. So you're alchemizing air energy into fire energy. The two become one. Yeah, I see you alchemizing some kind of air energy into passion and drive and forward movement. You taking your crown, you taking your throne. Let me get one for their environment. What is their environment, Spirit? Ooh. Page of Wands. Holy crap. We've got the Knight, we got the Page, we got the King. We're only missing the Queen. Your environment is like you're ready to start some kind of new adventure. Yeah, after a Nine of Swords situation, something that it was pulling on your energy, your air element. But this was needed. This was a tension breaker. This was actually building up so that you could be like, hey, I'm done. I'm fed up. Yeah, I'm going after my 10 of Pentacles, my legacy, my lineage. Baby, be respectful, please. Please. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to focus on the string. The Hermit at the bottom. Yeah. You could have been really distracted. You could have actually been labeled with ADHD. Now learning that it's neurodivergent and what you need to work at your own capacity, an optimal capacity for yourself, which requires a lot of rest. What is their possible outcome? So for your affirmations and warnings, you have the Chariot. That's kind of like not caring what anybody thinks and moving forward. This is also, what was it? It came up this morning. I don't know. It's evading my thought right now, but you do have the Chariot coming up for your warnings and affirmations. We'll pull more for that. What's our possible outcome? The Wheel of Fortune. Change. Your fortune is changing. What is it changing into? What is it changing into? The Three of Cups. Celebration. Soul family. A reason to celebrate. Being free is what I'm getting. Something about wisteria. The plant wisteria. And then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Standing up for something that you're completing. Never back down on what it is that you're changing and that you are recreating and whatever you're celebrating. This is coming to a completion. And whether you have help here in the 3D or not, you do have help in the unseen realms is what I'm getting. So keep moving forward. It may seem like you're alone and you're defending yourself by yourself, but you're not. They're weaving the web. You're weaving something together with your soul family here with the Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune I feel like whoever I'm talking to, 33 could be really significant. You're about to shift and change into a reality that you have actually never experienced before, whether it's this life or any past lives, because you've closed a bunch of different cycles and you've said no to things that didn't align with you. And it looks like your subconscious, the unconscious within you, is really happy. So whatever you did, yeah. Okay, we're gonna close this out. I hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Yeah. Remember that the universe loves you and I love you. And everything's gonna work out for your best and your highest good. Yes. The Empress in the world. Come on, guys. You're attracting to close out the cycle. No more past life indecision, being stuck, feeling blind, getting a wish, but it wasn't even yours, so you didn't feel fulfilled because you're so strong. Leo energy. Bye, guys. Mwah.